Lancme says, La Vie Est Belle, life is beautiful, and it really is. And you are looking at a fragrance that you have loved so much that you have given it award-winning status. This is a 3-time Beauty Customer Choice Award-winning fragrance for best fragrance here at HSN. And if you already love the fragrance by itself, you're going to flip over our today's special. You are getting La Vie Est Belle. You are getting the big one. Now, let me just share with you very quickly. This is usually the size, the regular size of a fragrance that you might see and you might even have on your vanity. And this size is 1.7 ounces. It's $102 on its own. This is the size that you're getting today. And the 1.7 ounce, the smaller one, is a customer pick. The 3.4 ounce size is the one you're getting today as a today's special. This should be $144 just for the fragrance. And if it were just the fragrance at this today's special price, it would be a winner. But it's not just the fragrance. In addition to the fragrance, you're also going to get the body lotion and the shower gel. So now you can start your day with the scent of La Vie Est Belle. You can slather the lotion all over your skin, on your warm, cleansed skin, and then you spray on the fragrance and you layer Life is Beautiful, La Vie Est Belle, and you smell amazing. Now, if you were going to purchase everything separately, you'd be paying $248 for the exact same set that you're getting today for less than $100, for less than the price of the fragrance. You're getting all of it, individually boxed, so you either have 3 individual gifts or one truly beautiful, amazing gift. And like I said, this is a customer choice, a Beauty Customer Choice Award winner, not once and not twice, but 3 times for best fragrance. If you haven't had a chance to smell La Vie Est Belle yet and you don't know why everyone just, they smell it and they kind of just go into their own beautiful world, we're gonna explain what makes it so beautiful and special. Now, Carolee Chamberlain is joining us. She is the head of learning and education at Lancme. And hello, my friend. It is so good to see you.
And we get to sit down, which is so nice because I've been up since midnight. So thank you for that.
I know. I am so glad that you're here.
Oh my gosh, me too.
You brought along such a great today's special in a fragrance that just means so much to so many of us, myself included, because this was my wedding fragrance.
This was your wedding fragrance. I remember. I remember it was your wedding fragrance. And you know, Tamara, you've been on air for the last hour, so you may not even know this, but in our earlier show, we only had 400 pieces left. So we were telling everybody, it's gonna go, it's gonna go. Yes. I do have some good news, but it's not great news. Okay, the good news is we were able to secure 4,000 more pieces. That's it for the rest of the day. Okay. So, it's not gonna last all day again. We expected our original quantity to last through Beauty Report tonight. We were sold out in our morning shows this morning.
Oh my gosh.
So if you wanna get in on this, our La Vie Est Belle lovers, like, don't wait, because we were able to grab, we had 4,000 planned for like next year.
Yes.
And we were able to grab the quantity. My team has been like scrambling in the back. We grabbed the quantity for you guys. So this is it. Like, we're not gonna be able to grab more later. And I have a feeling we're gonna sell out before Beauty Report again.
Agreed. Amy's gonna be mad.
I know, I'm afraid to see Amy tonight, but
I know she's shopping for hers now as well.
I'm sure.
And that's the thing, when you see something this good, you might be saying, well, why did it sell out so fast? Why is it so, we're gonna explain what that means, but the additional 4,000 units, which we now have in-house, we will have them.
Yes.
They will be for an extended delivery. You'll still get them before Christmas, but you won't get them if you don't order. Shop with us on the phone, go to hsn.com, use the QR code, do whatever you have to do to get our today's special. Let's talk about this amazing fragrance.
Let's do it, because, you know, this fragrance is, you know, the best fragrance, at least in my opinion. But I want to tell you a little bit about Lancme, who we are, and why this fragrance is so special. Because Lancme, I don't know if you know us at Lancme, we're a luxury beauty brand, but we began as a fragrance house. Back in 1935, we introduced 5 fragrances on the World's Fair stage in Brussels, and we took all 5 awards home that year. And that's what put us on the map as a fine French perfumery. So when you think about our DNA and our heritage, it really is fragrance. That's in our blood. It's the backbone of our brand. And La Vie Est Belle is so special and so unique, and it's because of you. You know, we do this Today Special once a year, And we do it because we want to do something super special for our HSN customers, because guess what you did? You made HSN the #1 selling HSN fragrance since we launched it 10 years ago. We're actually celebrating its 10-year anniversary this year here. Yep. And it has been #1 since we launched it for 10 years. That says a lot about the love and the loyalty for this fragrance. You voted it your Beauty Customer Choice Award winner 3 years in a row, and it's only been around through 3 years, so that's a sweep for me when it comes to how amazing this fragrance is. And because of you, you catapulted it to the #1 fragrance in Lancome worldwide.
Wow.
Worldwide. So, you know, if you're kind of going back and forth on like, will I like it, won't I like it?
Yes.
All of those things on its own are enough to just jump in and try. But if you're not sure, let me tell you what it's all about.
Okay.
Because this fragrance is so unique and different. If you've been scratching and sniffing, you know, I'm sure my mailbox is full of all the samples right now, right? Of the magazines, and holiday time, everybody buys fragrance. And you start to smell and sniff and smell and sniff, and you're like, they smell nice, but they all smell the same. They're either super citrus or super floral or really powdery, right? But you can't identify the notes within fragrances. Well, that's because fragrance houses and perfumers today, they overcomplicate their scents. They actually put hundreds and sometimes thousands of notes within their fragrance, meaning there are just so many notes you can't really identify one from the next or one fragrance from the other. Well, 3 of the finest French perfumers hand-selected only 63 ingredients for what we know as La Vie Est Belle today. And it all begins with this gorgeous, beautiful, sophisticated, bright iris. And this iris is a sophisticated feminine accord that's very rare and very expensive to cultivate. So most fragrance houses opt not to put it in their scent. We had to put it in our scent because we wanted to give you a fragrance that from first spray, the moment it kisses your skin, it smells so unique and so different. Then we added jasmine and orange blossom. Wow. So think of white flowers, right? They're very crisp, they're very fresh, they're very airy, they're very luminous and sparkling. That's where it starts to dry down. We had a dash of patchouli to add a little bit of warmth and a little bit of depth, but it's never overdone. But then it's the dry down. Those are the notes that really change and fall in love with your body chemistry and stay with you all day and hug you all day. And those are the sweet gourmand notes. That's what you see here on the screen. Sweet gourmand notes are delicious, delectable, edible notes like warm vanilla, spun sugar, praline, caramel, not overly sweet. I mean, imagine a caramel melting on your tongue, right? It's got that warm sweetness, but it's very subtle. That's the dry down notes in La Vie Est Belle. Those are the notes that all of you who've shared your La Vie Est Belle stories with me tell me, those are the notes that I love. They're addictive, they're modern, they're beautiful, and people stop me. Have you had this happen? I know you have.
Yes.
People stop you. So I always say La Vie Est Belle should come with a warning label because people will follow you around the grocery store, they'll follow you at the gas station, and you're like, what's happening? This is really weird. And they'll go, oh, you smell delicious. What are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
Right?
That's right.
It is like the best feeling.
And it happens, and it doesn't take a lot. It's just, what I love is that it stays with you. So that's why sometimes you might be taken off guard, because you will spray the fragrance on at 7 o'clock in the morning and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Someone asked what you're wearing, because they can still, it's lingering with you. And especially when you're layering this against your skin, it lingers with you. This really is one of those fragrances, like you said, there's a lot out there that smell good, but they don't do it for you. You know what I mean? They don't make you excited. They don't make your heart beat. I know for me, when I smell a fragrance, I know it's right for me if when I smell it, my heart starts to beat a little bit faster. And that was my experience the very first time I smelled this, which launched 10 years ago. My wedding anniversary is exactly 10 years ago next month.
Oh my gosh.
So it was a brand new fragrance. I wore it then, and I've been wearing it ever since. And I know you're going to love it, but this is the thing. You know, to Kara's point, these have been going so quickly that if you don't get it now, you will miss out on this bundle. You will miss out on this today's special. The fact that you couldn't buy the fragrance for what you're spending for the entire 3-piece set. And this is not the tiny little fragrance. This is not the small one. This is the big one. This is, I think, the largest one that you do.
This is the 3.4 ounce. This is our large size. This is our big mama size, okay? That, you know, I can show you here. Here's your 1.7. This is the 3.4. It's twice the amount.
Look at that.
If you bought the 1.7, Tamara, it's $102.
Right.
So, I mean, this is kind of a no-brainer. $102 is still, this is still less than that.
Right.
But let's double up the size and give you the ability to layer your fragrances. If you're a Vie Est Belle loyalist, and maybe you've always, you know, I know it's an investment to purchase fine French perfumery for maybe you've only spoiled yourself with the eau de parfum.
Right.
And this time, because we're so excited to celebrate our 10-year anniversary with you, we're so grateful and how you've made this such a successful scent for us here at HSN, how you've given us all of your Beauty Customer Choice Awards. You've really made it so important in the industry and it's because of you. Right. So I wanted to bring you a set like we've never done before. So you're getting the largest size bottle. Now, typically in our Today Specials for Vie Est Belle, which we only do once a year, we do the 1.7. I doubled the size for you. But usually when we do that, we only give you one of these, and sometimes they're a half size.
Oh, yes.
So these are both your full sizes, and you get to enjoy this incredible layering experience. So can I teach them about layering?
Yes, let's do it.
Because layering your scent truly gives you a purer rendition of the scent. It adds longevity to the scent. Even though La Vie Est Belle, when you wear the fragrance on its own, the perfume on its own, it does last all day. Yes. But this gives more longevity, and you actually use less of your fragrance. So it lasts longer in time as well. Okay? So you're gonna start with the shower gel. And I don't have any bubbles over here. Do you have any bubbles over there, or, Robert? You know what?
We'll find some bubbles.
We're gonna find some bubbles because you know, you start with this beautiful shower gel. Oh, there he is, Robert.
Yes.
Yeah, Robert's gonna talk us through fragrance layering. He's got some bubbles over there.
That's Robert Cook, celebrity makeup artist. Look at you. Oh, you've got the bubbles. You were hiding the bubbles.
And bubble maker. Oh my gosh, I love this. This feels so good. So if you're layering fragrance, the reason we layer fragrance, let's think about all the shower gels and the soaps that we've used at our homes. A lot of them are deodorant soaps, and deodorant soaps are designed to kill fragrance or eat fragrance or get rid of odors, whether it's good or bad. Deodorant soaps don't know the difference. So using a shower gel, you're able to bathe in that beautiful Vie Est Belle scent and get those cushiony benefits from Lancme skincare as well. And then we're gonna use the lotion. This is so good. Now I have the driest skin. So this isn't just a perfume body lotion. This is actually good for you skincare for your skin that smells delicious. So I don't, is that a word you used today?
Delicious.
I know we were like, because this is delicious.
Yes.
When I smell this, oh my gosh, this takes me to a place of yummy. And then you're gonna finish with the, okay, come on.
You know you gotta throw it on me.
So I like to spray it and then walk through it, but I think earlier we were on, and the twirl was the...
We were doing the twirl.
I love this,
so that was fun.
However you decide to do it.
So many different ways.
We're gonna bathe ourselves in La Vie Est Belle.
There's the spray and walk in. There's the twirl. I like to do the. I do the S.
Do you do the S? The S is really good.
Spray everything.
I love the S. And you know what? You always want to when you spray.
Yes.
Really important, because I see so many when I show this to women in stores.
Yes.
I see you do this. I'm actually not going to spray it because I don't want to do it. I see you spray and do this. It is the worst thing you can do.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, because it bruises the accords.
Right.
It actually changes the scent. So if you are going to spray about 4 to 6 inches from your body, if you want to twirl, if you want to spin, if you want an S, all of those are acceptable.
Yes.
But 4 to 6 inches from your body, and instead of spraying up, spray down. Always spray down.
Okay.
Okay, because if you spray up, most of it's going to land back on your hand, right? So spray down, and I love to bring my wrist through it. I'll bring my back of my knees through it, my ankles, right? Because the fragrance rises.
Yes.
So the lower you put fragrance on your body,
I didn't know
the longer it lasts. And it's very sexy too.
Oh.
You have yummy smelling ankles.
I didn't know that. Oh, and because you're getting such a big bottle, you don't have to, conserve your spray.
Right.
Spray it and enjoy. I like to do the middle of my neck. I like to do the sides of my neck.
Like your collarbone?
Collarbone.
Yeah.
I like to do because you can see I love, and I love this one. I do the inside of my elbows. You're gonna fall in love with this, and you're getting the big one, so you don't have to just spray once. You can spray. You're going to shower with this, with the shower gel. You're going to use the body lotion, and you're gonna have that scent of La Vie Est Belle throughout the day. Get the Today's Special. While we're gonna take a listen to some testimonials of some people who absolutely love it and give you a chance to get yours.
This is the iconic La Vie Est Belle.
La Vie Est Belle smells very floral.
I really smell a warm tone. It really makes me feel like I'm somewhere celebrating.
Smell iris, patchouli. It's very feminine. There's also very much a sweetness, so sugar, vanilla.
And it just reminds me of feeling great at all times, seeing the sun out and feeling confident and beautiful. The bottle for La Vie Est Belle is so beautiful.
The bottle is simple, but it still has an elegant shape to it.
Like, it makes you feel like if you were to go out, it would be super fancy.
It's like cute, but there's a strength to it.
I feel like it really represents me as a woman and who I am. When I'm wearing La Vie Est Belle, I feel elegant.
I feel feminine. I feel sophisticated.
I feel very furry and happy.
I feel sexy and fierce.
We are all queens, but with this scent, I feel even more like one.
Really encourage you to get your Today Special. Let me remind you, because I know you're seeing it here, and you're saying, well, which one is the Today Special? Is it the 3.4 ounce size of the Eau de Parfum of La Vie Est Belle? Yes. Or is it the shower gel? Yes. Or is it the body lotion? Yes, it's all three of those together. Normally you'd be paying $248 for this. We took 59% off, and we gave it to you for less than $100. So you get it. This is your new fragrance. If you haven't smelled it before, but you've seen the commercials and you've heard us rave about it, you've heard other people rave about it, and you've read reviews, and you recognize that this is a 3-time best fragrance winner of the Beauty Customer Choice Award winners here at HSN. That's an award that you gave. It's not one that we chose.
That's the most important award to me.
That's the most important because you said you loved it 3 times in a row. Of all the fragrance that you could pick up here, this is your favorite. And so not only is this a Today's Special, we gave you the friends that go along with it, the shower gel and the body lotion. We were able to bring more in because for all intents and purposes, this was sold out. It was sold out before lunchtime here at HSN. So the team at Lancme, the team at HSN, were able to find a few, and I do mean a few thousand more sets, and then that's it. You're still guaranteed to get it before Christmas, but you do have to order it now. We're not gonna come back tonight and say, oh, guess what? We found more.
That is impossible. That is impossible.
This is it, what we have now.
So Dawn is our business driver who makes Robert and I look really good. She's sitting back here.
I wish you could see her.
Like this.
She's got her cell phone. She's like, nope, it's not gonna happen. Don't.
Not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
So, you know, and you could say, you know what? I'm just gonna go into one of the department stores because we have. If you walk into a department store right now, I'm not gonna deny it. We have La Vie Est Belle sets stacked up to the ceiling, but none of them, and you know what, I redid the math on our cards, it's actually 60% off.
60% off?
None of them will be 60% off.
Oh, wow.
You will be lucky in a store if you get 30% off.
Wow.
So, and add your coupon, it's still not 60% off. So we did this for you, our just our loyal HSN customers. We adore you. And the comments that you give to us about La Vie Est Belle, your loyalty to La Vie Est Belle, how much you have awarded us, and we know it's your favorite. So it's so important to us to bring you something that was so unbelievable value of your favorite, so that you could get something so different. And you know what? We wanted to make sure that we took care of you, because I know when you invest in fine French perfumery, you're investing, you are making a commitment and you're spending money. So for us to be able to get you this largest size for less than the cost of half the size of it, and get you the full size body lotion, the full size shower gel, that typically we do one or the other in our Today Special with a 1.7 ounce. So those of you who've been with us for 10 years and have been loving this Today Special, you know. This is the biggest value and the largest sizes and the most components we've ever done. And we did it for you.
And it is today. Today is the day that you get it. We are, you know, we are well more than, like I said, we're over our original quantity, we're into our extended quantities, and then that's gonna be it. And you are looking at the best of the best. You are looking at #1 bestseller favorites across the board, award-winning fragrance from truly a company that began as a perfume house. We know Lancome now. When you think of Lancome, you may think of amazing skincare or amazing beauty, but they started off as fragrance. And I'll tell you, there are a lot of fragrances out there. There's a lot of good fragrances. I believe that the French fragrances, in my opinion, because I smell a lot, I'm kind of a fragrance snob, I think the French fragrances are truly the best because of all of the history and the way that they build a fragrance. You know what I mean? It's sort of like when you taste taste a recipe from someone who has been cooking their entire life. It just tastes better. Your teeth sink into it more. It's savored, you can savor it and it stays with you. That's what this fragrance is. And you couldn't purchase this bottle for our price of $99. You couldn't purchase the bottle that's half the size for our price of $99. You are getting, what you are getting today is the Eau de Parfum, not an Eau de Toilette. We should also remind you, this is not a watered down fragrance. It's an Eau de Parfum. You're getting the full size of the bath and shower gel and the full size of the body lotion. All of it together. You couldn't buy these two for the price of the Today Special. You couldn't buy this for the price of the Today Special. You're getting it all for less than $100. The shipping is free, and everything else that you buy today, the shipping will be free when you buy the Today Special. Over 14,300 sets of these have been ordered, and I know a lot of women are shopping, and I know a lot of the men are shopping as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, this is a fragrance. This is the one fragrance. You just made me remember this. I can't believe I haven't said this yet when I've been here. When we first came out with this 10 years ago, you know, I'm fortunate to get all of the samples from Lancome, and I get to try them before anybody else gets to experience them. And I brought we call them lab samples. I brought my little lab sample home, and I sprayed it, and I didn't tell my husband. And I had another fragrance that I wore often, and I switched it up quite often. This is the one scent that my husband has ever said to me, will you wear that one again? So I know that made an impact. Like that was amazing to me because he never, and we've been together for 17 years. He'd never asked me to wear a fragrance. I brought this home, I sprayed it on, wore it around the house that day working, and he went, we had date night the next night. He said, will you wear that fragrance again?
Oh my God.
That's a pure testimony to how much men love it too.
Yeah, because they notice. And usually if they don't love something, they may not say anything.
Wait, Timber, my husband doesn't notice when I change my hair color. So the fact that he noticed I had a new fragrance on is amazing. I love him. I love you, babe. I love you.
Well, but that means it was really good.
It's true.
It warranted a comment.
It made him stop and really notice. It's huge.
Please do not miss out. We're going to talk about this. Oh gosh, I think our time is almost gone. But very quickly, if I love like a warmer scent, I'm gonna love this.
You're gonna love it.
Something a little bit spicier, I'm gonna love this.
Oh, you're gonna love it. If you love something even a little subtle floral, you're gonna love it. We call it a floral gourmand.
Okay.
So it means it's soft flowers and sweet, subtle gourmand notes. But when you put them all together, it's a warm, addictive, modern, beautiful scent and I think that's why everybody loves it. That iris at the top is so sophisticated and beautiful and unique. The jasmine and the orange blossom add that fresh, crisp airiness to the scent. That patchouli, there's your warmth, right? It adds a little bit of depth, a little bit of warmth. And now we move into the sweet gourmand. So if you love flowers, if you love warm, if you love depth, if you love some green, because that's what patchouli is. Like it has everything for you.
Yes.
And you'll enjoy the transition as you wear it too, which is quite beautiful.
Gosh, I encourage you to get it. It's called La Vie Est Belle, which means life is beautiful. I even love the color of it. I love the way that it looks. This is gonna be gorgeous on your vanity. You cannot go wrong. Here's the item number. It's 806-675. That's the number to get this home. Over 14,500 of them have been ordered. And when they're gone, they're gone. Okay.
Yes, this is it. I wish I could do my magic, but we're not that magical. So
let me share with you, but we have Lancome for the entire hour, and you've brought along a couple of other, well, quite a few other items that we want to share with you. You can see